One thing that I can encourage you to do today is if an entity is using a statute against you, read that statute and see who it applies to. So we know about the enclave clause, right? Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17, to exercise exclusive legislation in all cases whatsoever over such district not exceeding 10 square miles as may by secession of particular states and the acceptance of Congress become the seat of the government of the United States, and to exercise like authority over all places purchased by the consent of the legislature of the state in which the same shall be. For the erection of forts, magazines, arsenals, dockyards, and other needful buildings. Okay, so for military purposes, got it. And then Article 1, Section 8, Clause 14, care of the armed forces. The Congress shall have power to make rules for the government. And
for the government, not the people. The rules are for the government and the government employees, not for the people. The people only are falling under these things by consent, contractual agreement. If you're signing applications and forms that they're giving you, that is your consent. That is your agreement to fall under these rules, policies, procedures, regulations. Let us proceed.
Regulation of the land and naval forces. And then Malika bust me over my head today. And so the United States Constitution was to make it more uniform. So just like the federal government can only make rules for the government and the regulation of land and naval forces, the state government can only make rules for the state governments.
Why is that? Because the state is not superior to the federal. The federal is superior. So if the highest power that the federal can have is over its own constituents or its own creations, then naturally the state cannot go higher than that. And if the federal government can't go higher than what they already established, which excludes the people, then it's impossible for the state to be able to institute anything that will allow them to govern over the people without a contract. Let us proceed.
It has to be consistent with the federal Constitution. When she said that, bro, my mouth dropped. If it's